one thing with router planes is, like a regular hand plane, grain direction is an important thing to note. So with this board, even though the growth rings are running this way, the grain is actually running that way. It's the pores that you should be looking at, not the growth rings. The growth rings are only reliable when the edge of the board is quarter sawn. The grain is running up in this direction, and it's not running the way the growth rings are running. So I'm looking at the actual pores, the little individual fibers of the wood. So what that means is when I start running this router plane into this wood, I want the grain to break out uphill. I don't want to be coming in on this side, having the grain running this way and prying up the grain, which would cause tear out. I want the grain to break out on the opposite side of the cut into the opening. So I'm going to basically just set this thing in here and pivot it into my material to get it started, and then I can just drive it through. And I'm only going to go halfway, and then I'll come from the other side, pivot it in. And I can see from the way that the chips broke out that the grain is running this way, because it broke out deep here and shallow here, and it's going to break along the grain because that's the weakest bond. So I need to start my next round of cuts on this side and work my way to this side, so that way it breaks out shallow instead of deep.